Good morning, everyone. It's Big Sign BSG. Today is October 14th, 2013, and today is my 9-month surgery. I made 9 months post-op today. I'm coming to you a little under the weather. I'm getting over a little laryngitis episode, so I hope y'all can understand what I'm saying. There's a couple of things I want to talk about today. But those of you that don't know me, my name is Angel. I had vertical sleeve constrictomy January 14th, 2013 of this year in Mobile, Alabama. And Dr. William Richard did my surgery. It was, easy breezy. I really didn't have any complications. My starting weight was 279. Day of surgery, I was 269. My weight as of today, I'm not really sure. Those of you that know, I'm doing No Way October, so I haven't weighed myself. But I believe I'm dropping a few more pounds. If I'm not dropping pounds, I'm dropping inches. But the last time I weighed myself, in my last video, I mentioned I was down 100 pounds. So I will let y'all know something on November 1st. But as far as my clothes, I was in like a 3X. I was in 3X scrubs. I was in a 3X tops, and I was in size 22 jeans or pants. I was working my way into the 24. As of today, I am in a size medium scrubs, and I'm in like a size large tops. I'm not going to talk about the pants just yet because that's NSV. But No Way October it's been pretty rough, It's crazy how it's like you try to hide the scale from yourself, and then I kept finding myself looking under the couch, debating like, do I want to weigh myself? Then I have to remember like, no, I'm doing No Way October. So it's been hard. Like it has been hard. I have been walking. I have been trying to get back on track with exercise because I'm not one of the ones that's just motivated to work out. I'm not. I'm just going to be honest. I'm not. But I know working out is a big part of this journey too. But I incorporated apple cider vinegar in my diet, but I haven't really taken it for like the past week and a half because it kind of burns. So I probably take it like maybe twice or 3 times a week instead of 7 days a week because it's something you really have to get used to. And I drink it with like a glass, like a cup of water or whatever. I drink it the first thing in the morning before I even eat or drink anything. This past weekend I went to Tennessee and I had a blast. I met a fellow sleever. Her name is Toya. I think on YouTube her name is Just Me Sleeve 13, if I'm not mistaken. But she is an awesome person. It just felt so good to finally meet another sleever face to face, and I was so glad to finally meet her because she's just like a big sister to me. And we had a blast. I went to Bill Street. We ate at Benihana's. We went to the zoo. I went to the movies to go see Baggage Claim. That's a good movie. Y'all should go see that. But I had a blast. She's just a warm spirited person. She's just so kind, and I would love to meet her again. So hopefully we'll be meeting up again soon. And I would love to meet some more sleevers out there. So it felt good to get out of Mobile for a while because the only place I've really ever been was like Florida for like Disney World. So going to Tennessee was, it was something different, which I deserved it. So lately I have been bargain shopping, and I'm in love. Cheap. I'm cheap. I mean, I love cheap. I love anything that's free. If any of y'all my friends on Facebook, you see I post like the little free stuff I get in the mail from like certain websites. Or I got me some free Atkins bars, I got me some free Quest bars, and I got something coming in the mail this week from Bariatric Choice. So, I mean, bargain shopping, that's my thing right now. Like, and I love like just cheap clothes. Like I didn't know how cheap clothes were until like I think we have a store called Dirt Cheap, and I go there and I just rack up. So the cheap is the way to go, y'all. I'm telling y'all, especially if you just dropping weight like I am. For those of you women that are wondering about birth control, I'm here to tell you. I guess you could say about, okay, like when I had my surgery, I guess my body realized that it was going out of whack. And I've been on birth control since since I was 14 years old because my cycles were irregular. My cycle would stay on for like months and months and months. So I've been on birth control for 11 years. And since having this surgery, I noticed that my body was changing and my body was not absorbing the pills. And my nurse practitioner, like I think like when I first had the surgery, like the first couple of months, she kept saying, she kept asking me how my body was doing as far as the birth control. And she said she was going to do some research and see does the sleeves will absorb the birth control. And because you know some RN wires, people with RN wires they don't absorb birth control pills, I don't believe. So she did the research, she could never find anything. So when I made about 5 months post-op, I realized my cycles were staying on longer than usual. And then it was staying on from like 2 weeks to a month. So I called my gynecologist. I was like, hey, I don't think my body is absorbing these pills. So she put me on a pill called Generous, and it's a chewable birth control pill. And I've been on it now for about 3 months. And the first couple of months, you may have 2 cycles in a month. And then after that, your body will regulate. I've already had 1 cycle this month, and if it doesn't come next week, then I will know that my body is, back to normal. But it's a chewable birth control pill, and it's not really nasty. The only time it gets nasty is when you're on like those last 4 days, a little iron pill. It's gross. But it's been working for me so far. My cycles aren't bad as they used to be, so hopefully my body is adjusting to this pill. Like I said, I did mention I like free stuff, and these are my new glasses I got from Costa.com. Anyway, let me tell you about an MSV I had. Me and Toya went to Torrid, and we don't have a Torrid here where I live, so I was glad to go. I think Torrid, their sizes start from size 12 to 26 or 28, I believe. And I'm cheap, like I just said, I'm cheap, y'all. So the first thing I looked for was a clearance rack, and I think some of their things were buy one get one free, and some of them were buy one get one half off. So I picked up these size 14 pants, and like I noticed lately that my jeans and stuff they're big in the waist, but I say like around August I kept trying to squeeze them to a 12, and my body just wasn't having it. So I went to go try on these pants, and I was like, dang, they too big in the waist. So the girl that was with her, she was like, try on the 12. I was like, I don't know, because when I looked at the 12, they looked kind of small. So I was like, I don't know. And so I went out there because I saw some shorts, some Bermuda shorts that I like too. So I grabbed the size 12 shorts, and then I picked up the pants. I was like, I'm just gonna try these pants on anyway. Okay. Forever 21 is my store, but when I tried to try on their size 12 pants in August, my body wouldn't have it. Like, they wouldn't go up past my body. So I was just like, well, maybe I'm just not in 12 yet. And my goal size is to be like a size 18, But I was out in that dressing room, and I tried on these pants, and I put my leg in, and I was like, okay, I got one leg in. And I put the other leg in, I was like, okay, I got another leg in. But when they came up, and when they zipped, and when they buttoned, I could have hit the floor. And I was just amazed because I'm a size 12, The last time I was a size 12, I was in the 4th or the 5th grade. And Toya was like, Toya said, that's good, I can't wait to get down to size 12. But it's just amazing because I'm a 12, and like I'm almost to the size and pants that I want to be. Just closer, that's just another goal that I'm closer to. So that was a good thing or whatever. So I was very excited about that. So I'm size 12 in pants, medium scrubs, large top. I haven't really got the courage to try on a size medium top yet. Um, but another thing I noticed about myself is I keep finding myself going to the stores and going to the size 3X clothes and size 2X clothes. I keep mentally, my mind still is not caught up with my body. I keep finding myself going to the bigger clothes because I've been big all my life, so I guess it's just something that I'm used to. But I have to keep reminding myself how far I've come, you know. Um, it's just crazy. I have to keep looking at these comparison pictures to see how far I've come. Sometimes I still look in the mirror and still see the old me. When I went up to my old job this past week, they did not recognize who I was because they hadn't saw me. I've been working my old job since June, and they hollered like they did not know who I was. I'm telling y'all, they did not recognize me. And it feels good. Like the compliment them, it feels awesome. I have a friend coming. I have a friend with a surgery coming up this month. Her name's Mary. So good luck, Mary. Another friend that I'm cool with, Slim Sister 2013. Her surgery is in November. So I'm still rooting with her, you know. But I mean, I'm good. Like I haven't dumped. I've been watching what I eat, so I haven't dumped. I haven't really ate any fried food. You know, my last video I was talking about the dumping syndrome. Haven't really ate anything bad or whatever. I've been eating a lot of soup because my throat or whatever. Like this past week, I had been eating a lot of soup, and this is my first time eating salads was this past weekend when I went to Tennessee, and I noticed like in the morning time I can't really eat that much. Lunchtime I could do okay, but during the time I could eat a little bit more. Like Toya ate breakfast with us, and she was like, "You finished?" And I was like, "Yeah." And it's just crazy how we both just sitting there looking at each other like, "You full?" Like, cause my favorite thing for breakfast is like 2 boiled eggs and maybe a yogurt, maybe. But I try to take it light for lunch. I don't try to do it too heavy for lunch. Like dinner, I really try to get something in. But I could eat like tilapia. Like my favorite fish right now on this journey is tilapia. I could eat a whole fillet. But I do have some days where I could eat like a half fillet. Like if I eat a tilapia fillet for lunch, I can only eat half. But if it's time for dinner, I eat the whole thing. It's just crazy. And then I do have some days where I could barely eat anything at all. Like I think Friday I had only ate like twice. Yeah, I ate twice. Because I ate breakfast and then we went out to Benihana's and we ate lunch and I really didn't eat much of that. But other than that, everything's fine. I don't know what I weigh, but I know I'm losing inches because I'm in a size 12 now. So, and then like I think those pants were $12.99, and then the Bermuda shorts were no, pants were $12.99. The Bermuda shorts were the pants were $14.99. The Bermuda shorts were $12.99, and I went and bought. And then my foot shrunk. I was like a size eight and a half. So when I was trying on the shoes there, I was like, my foot was like the shoe was too big, and it was like an 8. So I was like, I know my doggone foot ain't shrunk, so I guess it has. I bought me two pair of wedge heels from Tour. They were buy one get one free, and they were on clearance. One pair fit real well, and the other pair that kind of too big, so I'm gonna have to give those away. But I mean, I'm good, y'all. Like everything's good. Nothing has really changed. And let's see what else. I am to the point now where I don't want to join any more groups on Facebook. I'm in enough, and then it's like I deleted myself from some groups because there's some groups on there. It'll be like 5,000 something members, and it's only like 4 people that post every day. I don't want to be in groups like that, so I delete myself. Or it's some groups where if you post something, they ask a question, don't nobody reply. So I delete myself in those groups too. So I'm in a few groups on Facebook, but not that many. give a shout out to VSG Christopher. Hey, Chris. Well, my name is Chris Forever. I love you. You're like a brother to me. You don't even know it. But other than that, everything's good. Everything's peachy, and I'm great. So until next time, y'all have a good day.